And I'm gonna merge in Bum Cherry, Bum Cherry. How are you?
I'm fine. How you doing?
I'm well. Thank you for joining us. What's on
That's
your
good.
mind?
Wow, I have so much to say. So first of all, this young lady, you seem to have a attitude. And I think tomorrow when you look at the stream, you're gonna regret it. Because see, I know women like you, beautiful women, right? Beautiful women know how to tap in when you men. You see how she switched it up before she knew everything. When she realized she's being beat down with information, now she switched up to where I'm hurt. I've been hurt so much. And the only reason you men are putting up with it is because she is a beautiful young woman.
Okay.
If she wasn't beautiful, a beautiful young woman, y'all would have kicked this woman. Y'all wouldn't even be listening to her if we were honest.
Go ahead.
She
You
knows
ain't lying.
she know it herself. Don't you know this? You know
I don't concede. I don't agree with anything that you're saying. But
you know that you wouldn't be able to put the trash that you put out if you wasn't a beautiful woman, a woman who the men will follow just to look at you.
I feel like I have something of substance to say. I don't think that I'm talking out of my ass.
You have already admitted that most of the things you said earlier, you didn't know what you were saying. Did you not admit that but a few minutes ago?
Hold on. Sorry. What's your name?
Did you say, sir?
I said sorry. What's your name?
Oh, see, this is what she's been doing all night. When she don't have an answer, she stop you, and then she say, "What? Sorry. What's your name? What does it
Because
matter?"
I want to address you by your name. That's why I do that. I like to talk to like it's a conversation.
No, you've been doing that all night. You don't even need to know my name.
You know what? Don't tell me what your name is. I'll give you my own name. Is that what you want?
Yeah, you can call me whatever you want. But what I'm saying to you, young lady, is this: you look like you have an issue. Right? You sound angry, and I hope you're not educating other young women with your anger, because that's what the MGTOW men are doing. They're teaching the young men about their anger, and I hope you're not teaching the young women about your anger. If you support families, then you need to handle your anger before you want to use your voice, because you have these men upset at you even though they don't want to be, because they like looking at you.
I don't actually care about that. But let me interject. You're gonna have to rewind the tape. I don't know if you just started listening from the beginning.
I've been here for a couple of hours.
From the beginning, I have been someone who says I am imperfect. That's one of the first things that I really did say when I started talking about who I am as an individual.
Now you're playing the game. Everybody is imperfect. So what's your point?
No, hold on. Let me finish talking.
You're playing with me. I'm not the one to be played with, sweetie. We're gonna have a conversation. Let's have a real conversation. No one is perfect. So by you admitting that you're not perfect, is you don't even have to say that to anyone.
No, I don't have to say. I say what I want to say. I said that.
Yes, you can.
Can I talk?
I'm interrupting you like you were doing these men the whole time.
So you're a man. You want to be a man? Okay, be the man.
No, you the one acting like a man. So you think you feminine because
so we're both being a man. So we're both being we're both being the man then.
I'm actually talking to a woman right now. I'm not referring to these men in a negative way. So why would I be a man because I'm smacking down a woman who don't know how to be feminine? You don't know anything about submission. And I'm not saying you have to submit, because some of these men, they're not getting submission because they don't know how to get that from a woman. When they learn, then they will get that. You understand? Even from a strong woman like yourself. A man who knows how to take control, he don't have to get permission from a woman for her to be submissive to him. He just is. He is the man. He is in control. He knows how to do that. And when he come home and asks his wife to do something, she gonna know that she needs to do it. You see, but that comes with your knowledge as well. So right now you're young, so you're probably like, I don't have to do what you want me to do. I don't have to cook. I'm a person too. Well, when you're in a relationship, he's a person too, right? So I agree with some of the things you said about individuality, and I agree with your definition on, being equal or equality. See, I was here for a while, so I heard you. I agree with some of the things you say, but I know you. I know young women like you. I was a young woman at one point, and I understand that knowledge. As I matured, my thinking changed. If you put your family first, then if that man is a part of your family, then where do you put him? Why you always got to be in front? Why you always got to come first?
What? Who told you? Listen. I'm sorry, caller. First of all, from the I prefaced my position with, I am a flawed and imperfect individual. I didn't leave it. I didn't leave it. No, stop.
Okay, go ahead.
You had the floor. Let me talk. I didn't leave.
Say something if you're gonna talk. Say something.
Leave it there, but I didn't leave it there. I said why. I said the circumstances in which I was raised under have.
Everybody have circumstances.
I'm not talking.
How old are you right now?
I'm talking about everybody.
Wait a minute. Listen.
Everybody.
That's it. We're not talking about everyone. See how she's talking about me. So this is my thing. Everybody has a situation.
I'm being asked questions. I'm accounting
but
for myself.
The answers you given is not what I asked you, though. You're not gonna play with me like you've been playing with these men.
You're playing yourself.
No, you playing yourself.
You have a message of a question. What are you doing?
See that you don't understand what I've said to you so far.
What are you trying to say? You're not letting me.
I'm trying to say that you who don't know yourself, why are you why are you attempting to educate anyone, whether it's male or female?
So me telling you that I need to work on myself, and there are things about my own self that I have identified and I don't like and I want to change. You think I don't have an idea of who I am? Cut it out. Yeah,
no, I don't think you know who you are. You have flipped and re-identified yourself a few times on this panel alone. First, you know everything. The men giving you suggestions, ideas, even asking you questions. You wouldn't hear what they had to say. You was interrupting them. You wouldn't let some of them talk at all. And that's because you have an attitude. This man on side of you will say, well, let me take control, answer the question. You're not answering any of the questions anybody posing in front of you.
I'm not answering it the way that you like me to answer it. That's on you.
No, you're not answering the question. You know, if someone asks you a question, you don't circle around and not give an answer. You're just talking words. You're speaking words, but you're not giving any knowledge. You're not sharing anything. You're playing with these men. And I understand. Look, I'm not even hating on you for playing with these men. You're a beautiful young lady.
Listen, this is the problem. This is the problem. You're making accusatory statements, but I've already admitted it. I've already said.
Annalisa, I'm gonna give you the last 30 seconds.
I can be spicy and divisive. I've already said I can be combative. He called me combative, and I agreed. So you're not saying there's nothing revelatory about what you're telling me.
So are you going to take accountability? That's the question. Just you saying it and admit it, but you're not taking accountability. If you know it, why you're not changing it?
So how do you think change works? How do you think I could go like this? You think I'm
well, as soon as you know what, if this young man say, hey, Bomb, you talking too loud, and I would say, oh, I know I talk loud, and I would just drop it down a few decimals. See, that's how change works. When somebody pointed out that you're doing what you claim that you do and you don't want to do, then you correct it right away. Auto correct it. At least look like you're trying to change. You just don't admit I'm loud and continue to be loud.
Bomb Cherry, I tell you, I appreciate you coming on this live stream and sharing some wisdom because you have experience. And I appreciate that so much. And I also appreciate you being a straight shooter because we've all benefited from how you just had this conversation. So, hey, if you haven't been around the Saints before, we need you to stick around. You heard me.
Yes, thank you for having me. And beautiful young lady, you are a beautiful young lady. Smile more. And yeah, you don't have to be, because you are beautiful. These men are listening to you because the way you look. But right now, you look angry in the face. I'm not even lying. Right now, you look like you have about 10 years put on you just by the way you...
Listen, I'm not going to act like I'm happy with the things that you said. So
you ain't got to be happy.
I'm not going to do a song and dance because you want me to. I don't like the things that you said. My face is reflecting.
You said you wanted to change, and yet now you're saying you're not going to change because I want you to. I thought you said you wanted to change.
Reflecting my displeasure with our discourse. If you don't
see how you just changed that up real quick.
I can't. I don't.
She got 10 years younger just now. See how she did that?
Sorry.
Okay. Well, anyway, continue doing whatever it is you do. You know, I don't know how many kids you're raising, but you're gonna have to change. I hope they're not boys, and even if they're girls.
Change is the plan. Change is constant, of course.
Okay. Well, good luck with that, babe. I'm out.
Cherry,
Yep,
thank
thank
you
you
so
for
much
having me.
for joining us. Absolutely. And you better stick around too.
I will. I'm here.
All right. I see you. And speaking of change, we have a super